So we're just here outside the Old Courthouse wine bar in Buxton, which I've been working there for the last 4 months over the summer, and then I was dismissed well, my hours were dropped to zero. I was effectively fired from a job the day after handed in a grievance letter. So myself and all the other staff members at the time had handed in a grievance letter, which we'd all signed, which was interesting, but mainly the fact that we hadn't had holiday pay made available to us, and we'd been denied just basic statutory holiday pay. And we talked to the business owner about this informally and individually, and then we got nowhere with it. Just said we didn't do holiday pay, it was casual labour, that kind of thing. And none of us had written contracts, so we didn't really know where we stood, but we came to the IWW and asked for a bit of advice, and just looked at sort of Citizens Advice Bureau and that sort of thing. Just found out what the basic legal our basic rights on holiday pay were, and then handed in the letter demanding that the holiday pay was made available to us. And then the morning after, I was told to leave and give my keys back, and my hours were dropped to zero. He wouldn't admit that he was firing me because he had no legal grounds to, but he took advantage of the 0-hour contract situation and just said that I'd not be working there anymore. And I should have got in contact with the IWW, talked to my trade union rep, and thankfully they secured me back pay on my holiday pay from him by talking to him on the phone. But they've also sent a letter demanding a sit down, asking for a sit down, a meeting with the owner, myself and the trade union rep present, and he's completely ignored that letter from the union. They had no correspondence with him whatsoever on that. The union hasn't heard anything back. So I'm picketing outside the business just to let the public sort of know what's going on, and hopefully sort of change this thing where you can just be dismissed for no reason with the 0-hour contract stuff. So hopefully it has an effect. This is our second picket. Since picketing last week, he's actually sent me a disciplinary notice on the disciplinary. Apparently he's now disciplining me for having a picket last week as well. So he wants me to attend a disciplinary meeting with him now. So he's ignored my request for a grievance meeting from the union and tried to discipline me instead for, never been late a day in my life. So